welcome back to FA channel with Paris. I'm Paris. We're all about celebrating art, technology, and creativity. In this playlist, Future is Now. Yesterday, I came across this article on Creativity Review called The Creative Opportunities of the Metaverse. There's one quote from this article saying, reimagining content brands and experiences in this world and creating fully immersive worlds is set to be one of the great creative challenges of the next 10 years. I just find this article very useful for us who wanted to explore more creative opportunities in the future. Let's not discuss what the future will be at this moment. But our channel is always talking about future is now. So now there are a lot of things happening. They're using different kind of skill and different kind of mindset. So in this episode, I'd like to highlight some points based on this article and our own experience and get your mind just ready for the next 10 years. What's gonna happen? I'm not 100% sure, but there's something that we know it is happening. How we can start prepare for when the time is coming, what kind of role we're playing in participating to the future. Let's get started and talk about all these points, which I sum up based on this article and my own opinion. First of all, the most important thing, and we always mention, is to have fun, explore. I believe especially at this stage, so everything can be a profession in the future, in the metaverse. So what we can do at this point is to go explore. Don't say no to any new things. Just go explore and try and figure out what's the sweet point for you. All you need to know is what kind of content interests you. For example, when you are, if you are UI designer for user experience purpose, when you go to VR chat, when you go to the VR chat world, or when you play any kind of VR game, when you're inside a metaverse, when you're doing the UI design, it's all about problem solving. Then you need to go to the VR world and figure out what are the problems, what can make user have better experience. For example, when we go to the VR world, when you type words, you need to use the cursor to type it like one by one. Maybe that could be the big improvement in the future. How we use maybe sound voice to type the words. Or there's if there's any other ways that you can think of. The great thing about VR chat right now is they have completely freedom for creators. That you can try a lot of things, you can create your own world. I'm really interested in storytelling point of view, and I will watch a lot of VR films and see how they narrative, how they make it more interactive. And when I go to shows in real life, even I'll try to figure out how they use brand, how they make brand more interactive and immersive to connect with people. That's my interest. Anyway, the most important thing is that you should have fun with it. You should love it. I think that's the future of work. You have to love what you do, right? And this is the best opportunity to figure out what you really love and then what kind of field you are going to dive into. And maybe you're there to solve the problem. Well, maybe you will be there to level up the whole whole audience experience. So you can take time to figure out. The second point I really like and I want to point out here is to read something that you have no idea what it is. In this article, they're talking about generative AI. Like they're saying here, dip your toe into the generative AI space to explore artificial intelligence that assists humans in the creative process. Honestly, it's not as horrific as it sounds. Yes, that's my point too. Don't get scared because you watch Black Mirror and you freak out how we're like completely being controlled by technology. If you know what's going on, you will know we will always be in control if you know. And the point is, read a lot of articles and books about something you don't know and then try to understand it. My partner recently is really into quantum computing, so he's reading a book about quantum computing. For me, that's like a completely far away topic that I never thought I even want to think about it, because it's just really too much about math. But I really love to hear him talking about the history of it and how possible it is in the future. If you're always in your comfort zone, watching things and reading things about things you know, it's not going to help you to grow. I think have a curious mind and then go explore the areas you have no idea what it is. Definitely going to benefit your future. You don't really have to be super professional about something, but because the future is about combining the art and technology, as we were talking about all the time. So if you're an artsy person, please don't deny the tech part. And if you're a techie person, please don't deny the creative part, the design, the art, because in this metaverse, it's all about combining the two. The third point I want to point out, it's about experiencing new things. Go to events, go to virtual events, maybe collaborate with some people, meeting new people, share your knowledge with them. That's what we have been doing for the whole time, is to sharing our video about multi-brush. You do two brush drawing with different people from different worlds. You gather together in the virtual world. And then when you're painting together, you gotta have conversations. You will try to figure out what this person is good at. Maybe you guys can share your knowledge about something and then try to speak the same language. I think that's what the article was mentioning about too, even if you're from different fields. And also play more games, play more VR games, or even Roblox. If you don't like it, maybe try to talk to someone there. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of shooting game. I did play Fortnite because I want to go see the concert. So there are a lot of things that you may possibly think that's not interested for you. I don't know which one is more your interest. Based on each person's interest, you have different directions you want to go to, but don't deny anything that you think is possibly not interesting, because once you dip your toe into it, you may find something you really like. Another quote I like from this article is, get your head around a new way of working, the importance of collaboration, and the need to develop new skills. The last one I want to talk about is always invest yourself. By invest yourself, of course, I mean to take time to learn things, to take time to understand and exploring new things. Also, for example, NFT, which is the biggest thing for digital creators. Even if you don't believe in an NFT, it doesn't hurt to mint one of your artwork on OpenSea or any kind of platform. I think that's one of the early stage investment for yourself. I always encourage my friends who are digital creator, or you guys, when in our videos, we always encourage you to try things, to do something, and don't miss the chance to try to mint an NFT or try to create a virtual event in the VR world, or try to meet more people to maybe create something together. I think that's the important part about investing yourself, is you believe you will be valuable. Like, you believe your work will be valuable in the future. And the whole point is to challenge yourself to step outside this comfort zone, step outside of what you think you should do at this moment. At this stage, I think being innovative is sometimes frustrating and sometimes painful even. You feel like you're stuck and you don't know what's the next step. So that's why at this stage, because everything is possible, and it will take some years to fully develop this possibly metaverse for everyone to enjoy. What we believe here is art and technology will create magic. So we're here to help assist you to the path that work together, make magic happen together. Now is the perfect time to start to get your head around in the metaverse, and then to start to have fun, enjoy, explore, experiment, not afraid of being failed at this stage. So it's the perfect stage until the moment, when the metaverse really get big and a lot of new things are popping up, then maybe it possibly may be too late for you to jump in. So now is a great time. That's the whole point why I'm doing this. How are we going to prepare for the whole metaverse virtual reality world? So yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you really enjoy it and can get some thoughts in your mind that you want to explore and you want to discuss about. If you're interested to discuss with us, please join our Discord server or comment our YouTube channel video. We will reply as soon as possible. I really just trying to use this channel to keep encouraging and celebrate the possibility that art and technology can create, so we can gather people with both side skills to make magic together. Cool, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe our channel for new updates every week. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. Bye.